Hello everyone, this is Anwar الزاهي from Smart English. I hope you are well. Today I'm gonna take you a short period of time, explain how we can answer the first question in speaking in TOEFL IBT. The first question, it means the independent speaking practice. It could also explain and the choice question, okay? Because you have to choose between two sides or two opposing points of view, okay? So now let's read the question and try to answer it. In this video, I will give you the tips and the strategies that you have to take during answering this question. And also, I will give you the great description to this process in a whole. Okay, let's get started. See you after the intro. Hello guys, this is Anwar الزاهي. As I said before, this is your channel Smart English. I hope you hit the notification bell now and subscribe to this channel to find more videos about TOEFL IBT in every section in this test. Okay, let's get started about answering. How can we answer the first question in a speaking test? First of all, let's read this question and try to answer this question. I will provide you in this video with all the strategies that you can depend on to high score in this question. Number one, direction. You will now be asked to give your opinion about a familiar topic. Give yourself 15 seconds to prepare your response. Then record yourself speaking for 45 seconds. First of all, I'd like to give you some directions, okay? Do not read this direction because you are always practice more and more and you are familiar with these directions, you know it well, so you don't have to read it again. Just focus on the box here about the question itself. It says some people enjoy taking risks and trying new things. Others are not adventurous, okay? They are cautious and prefer to avoid danger. Which behavior do you think is better, okay? So don't read anything, just only focus on this question in the table, okay? Number one, this question is divided to three parts. The first one is one point of view that you are one of the people that taking risk and trying new things. The second one is the opposing idea, that is you are a cautious person and don't prefer to try new things and you would like always to avoid dangers. The third one is which one you would prefer. So he would like now to know your answer and your point of view. The first step, and now here is the strategy, and you can rely on answering this question. Number one, read the question well. And you have to read the books as I said before, okay? And put in your mind that you have just only 15 seconds to prepare your answer before starting speaking. And as you know, some of you think that this is a very limited time, but I think it's enough to prepare your answer because you are giving just only headlines, just some abbreviation about the main ideas and the coherence of the whole topic. And don't forget that you have just only 45 seconds to speak, and I think it's a long time, but after practicing to many exercises like this, you would be perfect and professional in speaking section in question number one, okay? Number two, choose one side of the two sides that mentioned in the question. As you see here, this one side in the pink color and the other side is in a blue color. Choose one of them, okay? Number three, start with general statement about the topic that you have chosen, okay? You have to decide which one you will go with and support in this question. After that, you have to start with the general statement that's speaking about the whole topic. Number four, state your point of view. You have to put your point of view. You have to say, I think that taking the risk or trying new things, I prefer trying the risk and trying new things. Or maybe you choose another one in blue color. It may be, I'm not like to be adventurous. I am very cautious. Some of you choose whatever it was you have chosen. It's up to you, okay? But after you have chosen one, you have to state your opinion. Number five. Mention an example. And this is very important point because a lot of you who are the test takers forget to give a suitable example to support his idea after choosing his point of view, one of the two sides, as I said before, okay? Please put in your mind, you have to give examples and details to support your idea. Number 6, mention the negative impact, okay, to the other side that you didn't have chosen, okay? So the bad impacts or the negative impact for the other side gives a support to your idea. Because if you said, for an example here in this point, I enjoy trying risk, but I don't like stay cautious, okay? You will give the great opportunity to support your idea without taking care of this point, okay? Number 7, restate the main idea, your choice again. You can see like this. That's why I prefer taking a risk and trying new things, okay? All of these steps, if you have it chosen or prepared your ideas in your mind before starting speaking, you would be high scored, okay? Now let's move on to give a very suitable description to this question. Okay, the description to this question is very essential and very important for you because you would know how can you be tested, or the tester would test what? Which points that the tester, okay, would test you at. Okay, so number 1, your response should be clear, intelligible, okay? Use natural language. Number 2, you should demonstrate effective use of grammar and vocabulary. And this is very essential point. So make sure that your structure and your grammar is very well. Organize your ideas. Don't use a beginner's vocabulary because beginner's vocabulary are low scored, okay? So use advanced vocabulary and well-structured grammar, okay? Number 3, your response should be well-developed and coherent. What does it mean well-developed? Put the ideas in the right order, as I mentioned in the tips previously, in the techniques and the strategies that I provided you before, okay? So this is well developed. It means the organized ideas through the topic. Do not forget to make a coherent between the parts of the speech and the sentence. Use as suitable connectors, advanced vocabulary, well-structured grammar, okay? Number 4, avoid repeating phrases and words or ideas, okay? Because this make your style of speaking very weak, and you will not be scored high if your speaking was repeatedly. I think it's not suitable to repeat everything, every sentence. Use and as an example, okay? So make sure that you are not repeating phrases and ideas. Number 5, use suitable connectors to show coherence, as I said before. And don't use too much connectors between sentences, okay? Just the suitable amount of connectors or number of connectors between the sentence to make your speaking process very coherent. Number 6, and the last one, is be more natural. And make sure that you have a fluid speaking, okay? Do not saying all the time. Just think of the ideas, make a lot of ideas, speak fluently and very smoothly without any restrictions. Just give an impression to the tester that you are a professional one and you worth the score, okay? And I now give you the model answer for this question. Model answer. Well, it's up to you. I mean, it relies on your character. But for me, I love to be more adventurous than being cautious because I love taking the risk to win unreachable goals. Don't tell yourself that it is impossible. I remember when I was 8 years, I had to walk to school every day using a very long, tiring way instead of jumping a small canal to reach the school quickly. After that, I decided to jump the canal. I found it easy to arrive at my school early, so I was proud of myself because I made it. Unless I made it, I wouldn't feel courageous. Staying at your relaxing zone is a quiet, frustrating feeling. That's why I love taking the risk to achieve my goals.